and welcome to the Huskies Gym. This is the TNT Show. I'm Trent Shade. He's Tristan Yoder, bringing you live coverage of Mifflin County boys basketball on MCTV. Tonight we're starting off here with our JV game. Started off pretty quick there. Alex Klein getting the first 2 points as the Huskies will be taking on the Golden Tigers from Hollidaysburg. The last time the Huskies played, they took a pretty devastating loss on a road game just the other day, so they're definitely hoping to bounce back from that one.
Definitely. Really need to relive morals here as this is a home game and you're really looking to win this one.
Starting lineup here for your Huskies JV team. Number 20, Connor Zimmerman. Number 1, Cade Pennepacker. Number 10, CJ Gill. Number 4, Ty Felmley. And number 3, Alex Klein.
Yeah, good start here for the Huskies defense as pretty good defense there, making Hollidaysburg pass around the perimeter and eventually getting a block to get out of bounds.
Hollidaysburg here just passing around, trying to find something, but they messed up, and Pennepacker was able to get a hand on that as the Tigers pushed out of bounds then. Underneath there to Pennepacker. And he gets that one in. Early timeout called here by the Tigers as the Huskies are up 4-0 already.
Yeah, he must really not like what he's seen here on defense as Huskies get 2 early baskets here, even though one was off a tip-off there. Must be something he sees.
Good tip there from Quinny. Hollidaysburg from the corner. Drops that one. 1 point difference now. Felmley here with it. An alley-oop there to Pennepacker, and he drops that one for 2.
Yeah, it was a really great pass there. Really seeing the defenses pushed up a little too hard there and finding the back door.
Good poke there from Felmley. Let's bring it up here in the fast break. Dropped it for the and 1.
Huskies on a big roll here so far, really. A lot of momentum on their side.
And he can't convert the free throw there. Scores 8-3 here. Another shot from the corner. Can't get to go. Good rebound though from Hollidaysburg. Good. Reverse layup there. Goes in for him. Up to 5 now for Hollidaysburg. Gill in the corner. Felmley now. Driving in. Dishes out to Klein in the corner. Sinks the corner three. Huskies here looking to be in a pretty good form here early.
Yeah, definitely all the game here for the Huskies is working good here, and to see another three here from Hollidaysburg. But on the Huskies offense, anything can go for what they've been doing so far. The inside game's doing really well, and as we just saw, a nice three-pointer from Klein.
Underneath the Pennapacker. And he's able to convert the and one. Full set of subs here. Coming in the game is number 24, Quinn Hepner. Number 34, Ryan Hine. Number 32, Landon Eichhorn. And number 30, Tag Sophies. Missed the free throw there. Another corner three. Can't get down to go. Grew around from Pennapacker though. Eichhorn for three. Sinks that one.
Really nice to see here from Eichhorn, as we're used to him starting off for this Huskies team, but coming off the bench, and he's coming off hot.
Huge block there for Pennapacker. He's getting subbed out for number 35, Jonathan Hartzler. Nice spin move there, and a big steal for Hepner. He's bringing it down. Dishes off to Hine. Can't get the layup. Foul there on Hepner. Hollidaysburg just dribbling around here. Moving screen there. Hepner seems to be a little bit shaken up after that one.
Yeah, he got sandwiched there a little bit. Good for him to get right back up, though.
Eichhorn there for three. Can't get the bank to go. Good rebound from Hepner. Good aggression to be able to stay with it. Nice bounce pass underneath. Blocked there from Hollidaysburg. Huskies are gearing up to make another full set of subs here. Starting lineup here for Mifflin County Huskies is coming back in.
Yeah, the Huskies back to what we saw from their first game home and doing this full team substitution, and that game, it worked really well for them. I'm wondering how well it can work for them here.
Another corner three. Started walking away from it like he made it, but he did not. Offensive foul there. Ball goes to the Huskies. Seven fouls here in total for both teams, and still have a minute 15 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, it's been pretty foul heavy here early, and hasn't been real tough ones, just a couple shot fouls and a good bit of on-the-floor ones.
Another corner three. Finally gets Allen to go. Up to 11 for them. And a timeout called here by the Tigers as they're down 5 points to score 16-11 with 51 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Yeah, the perimeter game for both teams has been pretty strong here early, and I'm quite impressed from what we've seen so far.
Pennebacker tried to get it underneath there to Zimmerman.
I believe we just heard from the Huskies coach here. They're going to run this clock down and wait for final shot unless they get a great opportunity.
Klein from the corner. He's going to get 3 shots here. I believe the last home game we saw him do that same thing, but it went in, and he was able to convert for 4, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that was a really nice shot there, and for a second there, I thought he was about to do the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for the first one. Second one can't go, one more. Sinks the third, 2 for 3 from the line there for Klein. Puts a quick one up there. No buzzer, but that was the end of the first quarter.
Oh, there we got it.
Are reminded you have to have the mask over the nose and mouth. Thank you.
Very impressive first quarter here from both sides, but I'm thinking mainly the Huskies here definitely have an advantage with the all-around game is doing pretty well for them.
Yeah, they're looking pretty good here early.
Yeah, the defense for them as well has been pretty strong here. Only letting up a few shots, and mainly from perimeter here for Hollidaysburg.
And to start the second quarter, the Huskies are up by 7 points, 18-11, as we just saw a big steal here from the Huskies. Eichhorn passes underneath to Hepner, and he's able to convert the fast break. First 2 points of the game there for Hepner. Big screen there, good poke from the Huskies.
Really good aggression there by Hepner and Sylphies, but unfortunately they got the ball roll out there and it looked like they had the good opportunity there.
Quick jumper there from Hollidaysburg. Good rebound from Hepner. Eichhorn here, bring it up. Hine here with it to Eichhorn. Hollidaysburg almost had it poked free there from Hepner. Good spin there from Hine. Tried to drive baseline and pass it out, but defense seemed to be a little bit too big there.
Yeah, I'd really like to see more off-ball movement there from the Huskies, as Hine didn't have much of an opportunity to do much there. He tried to create something that unfortunately ended in nothing, though.
Huskies did a good job of being able to pick up the open man there. Good poke from Eichhorn. Hepner up top. Sylvie's with him now. Eichhorn drives in. Dishes out to Sylvie's for three. A little bit of mirror ball, but good rebound from Eichhorn. Can't get down to go. Hollidaysburg get the rebound. Now they're on a fast break here. Able to draw the foul. 2 shots for him. That's the first one. 4 subs here for the Huskies. Everyone will be coming out except for Landon Eichhorn. Good rebound there from Zimmerman. Just under 5 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. The score is Mifflin County Huskies 20 and Hollidaysburg Golden Tigers 12. Sackler here with it. Second violation there. Called on Zimmerman, I do believe. So it's going to be Holiday's ball now.
Yeah, those are the turnovers that you really hate to give up, as those are the ones that are most easily avoidable.
Jump ball here. And it's going to go to the Huskies. Kill here with it. Travel called there. That had to have been pretty close, honestly.
Yeah, it looked like it made it be slid a little bit, but I didn't see him really move it much at all.
Tried for the Euro step, couldn't get it, so he dished it out to the corner. Top of the arc here, can't get down to go. Good rebound from Gill. He brings it up here, out to Icorn. Sackler with it. Klein here on the outside. Underneath the German. Little hook there. Drop that one. Huskies have a 10-point lead now. Three-pointer there. Off the backboard and in.
Yeah, pretty low arcing shot there. He kind of just heaved it up in it. Perfectly placed.
That's the second three-pointer he's made tonight. And a big block there. But the Huskies are able to keep possession. Go here, driving in. Dishes underneath the Zerman. Pulls up, is able to get 2 shots here. Go. 2 subs here for the Huskies. Checking in is number 24, Quentin Hepner, and number 30, Tag Sophies. And Zimmerman sinks the second one. Klein here, bringing it up.
Good shot there, attempt by the Huskies, and doesn't go, but they get the rebound and another one here. And Zimmerman's finally to get it up and in. Got a Hollidaysburg timeout here coming in. Expecting the coach to go over some offensive game plans here, as it's been pretty stagnant except the occasional 3 that they get right off the bat or something quick.
Yeah, the Huskies are doing a pretty good job of being able to shut down the paint here.
Yeah, there's not a lot of development in the Hollidaysburg plays here, and they need to find something here if they want to stay in this in the long run.
Just under 2 minutes remaining now in the second quarter. Score is 25-15, and the Huskies hold a 10-point lead. Nice dish underneath, and he's able to get down to drop for 2. Up to 17 now for Hollidaysburg.
Yeah, it looks like whatever they talked about in that timeout might have worked, as gets a fairly decent opportunity there under the bucket after a fairly simple pass.
Sophie's with it now. Decline. Oh, she's just moving the ball around here. Good bounce pass underneath. The hard three. Couldn't get down to go. Big three-point shot there. Sinks it up to 20 now. 5-point difference. 40 seconds remaining. Step back three for Klein. Can't get it. Huskies ball here is over the back, I'm pretty sure. And that foul put them into bonus territory here. 2 subs here for the Huskies. Checking in the game is number 32, Landon Eichhorn, number 5, Josiah Seckler. And he went 2 for 2 from the line there. They really like that little drive in and then dish out, but he passed it to absolutely nobody there.
Yeah, it seems like that's a lot of the Golden Tigers offense here, as crash in and see if you can find an opportunity and get a jump ball here. It's going to go Hollidaysburg's way.
Ten seconds remaining. On the floor foul there. Two seconds here to get a quick shot up for Hollidaysburg. Corner three. Airballed it. Good rebound. And at the end of the second quarter, the score is 27-20. The Huskies are holding a 7-point lead.
Yeah, the Huskies doing really well here on defense so far, and they slowed down a little bit of offense, but definitely on the lead on both categories here.
And we'll be back here shortly with the second half of Mifflin County Huskies junior varsity game. And welcome back to live coverage of Mifflin County Boys Basketball on MCTV. I'm Trent Shade, he's Tristan Yoder. We're the TNT show. Tonight, the Mifflin County Huskies are taking on the Golden Tigers of Hollidaysburg. Right now, we're in the JV game, and the score is 27-20.
Yeah, can't wait for tonight's matchup as Hollidaysburg was out warming up a little bit here and got some tall guys, and a few of them can dunk.
I'm definitely looking forward to this varsity game. 2 points go up here for Hollidaysburg. Gill here on the side. Up top to Hebner. Underneath the Klein. Quick pull up there. Can't get to go. Hollidaysburg brings it up now. Zimmerman with it. Go now. Tries to drive in, goes off the foot of a Hollidaysburg player. Zimmerman here off the inbounds. Gets it up to 29 here for the Huskies.
I was about to talk about how good this Golden Tigers defense has been so far here in the third. Even though it's been early, they've made sure there was no wide open shots and kept most of the perimeter locked down.
Kickball there from Zimmerman. That's where that soccer knowledge comes in there. Quick reaction times from a goalkeeper like him. Big steal there by Gill. Want a fast break. Sound to drop. Up to 31 here for the Huskies now. 9-point lead. Four subs here for the Huskies. Quentin Hepner is the lone man to stay there. At the conclusion of the JV game here, I'm pretty sure we'll be having our senior night here for the boys, and then they'll be warming up, and then the game should be underway shortly after.
Hollidaysburg with that nice layup underneath. Good move there underneath the basket. Nice pass to get it there, too.
Seckler there drives in for two.
Looked like Hollidaysburg tried to catch the Huskies a little bit off guard there, going real quick, and bench making sure to let them know they're coming up fast.
Hollidaysburg here. Up top. He's able to draw the foul there as he drives in. 2 shots for him.
Husky's already up to 4 fouls here, and there's still 3:43 left in the third. They definitely going to probably get into a little bit of trouble here coming towards the end of the game.
Sings the first one. Second one drops. And a timeout here called by Hollidaysburg coach. Full timeout.
Must not really like what he's seen so far on the defense, as Huskies have capitalized here a little bit, but not too much here.
Sylvie's here, bringing it up. Hepner now with it. Got double team. Two subs there for the Huskies. Coming in the game is number 3, Alex Klein, and number 20, Connor Zerman. Hepner here in the corner with it. Up to Klein. Sylvies goes to Icorn in the corner. He gets double teamed and ends up passing the ball away.
Yeah, really good defense there from the Golden Tigers, as it's causing a little bit of double teams here and making sure the Huskies have a little bit of trouble here.
Klein here. Sophie's up top. Klein's able to get it. Dishes to the corner to Icorn. Sinks that one.
Huskies up to a 10-point lead here again with 2:30 left in the third.
Hollidaysburg. Would have been a 2-point shot. Toes were on the line. But didn't go in. 2 subs now for the Huskies. Coming into the games number 10, CJ Gill, and number 34, Ryan Hine. Icorn from the corner again. Unlucky shot there. Huskies defense is definitely doing a good job of recovering here on all the fast breaks.
Definitely they're not wasting no time getting back to the other side of the court and getting around that paint area. So even if they try and take a layup, it's going to be a good bit of trouble.
Hollidaysburg player must have thought he saw someone cutting underneath there, but it went to no one. Eichhorn from the corner. Bring it down to go. A little bit of butterfingers there for the defender for Hollidaysburg. Just slipped right out and ended up getting out of bounds, and the Huskies able to get the ball back.
Yeah, Zimmerman's been doing a really good job here underneath, really being locked down on both sides here, and he's there whenever it's needed on offense, too.
Klein from the corner, sinks that one, up to 39 here.
Yeah, I think that's Klein's hot zone here, as we see a lot of his points from the corner.
In my opinion, that's one of the harder places to shoot from the perimeter, and he has no problem doing it. As we saw Eichhorn there, driving for 2 more points.
Yeah, he's up to 8 points this game so far. He's not the leader, as we have Klein with 10, and looks like it's going to go back the Huskies' way.
Hine here with it. Up top to Gill. Out to Eichhorn. Klein. Off the front of the rim. Good rebound from Eichhorn though. Gill with it now. Eichhorn. Wide open. You do not want to let Landon Eichhorn get a shot like that. Without much time.
And just with that one, he is now the points leader of this Huskies with 11.
Corner 3 there, in and out, unlucky. 8 seconds remaining here in the 3rd quarter.
Huskies definitely taking control here in the late 3 as we see a Ryan Hine capitalizes here as the buzzer goes off.
21-point lead here for the Huskies coming out of the 3rd quarter. Definitely what they like to see.
Yeah, absolute sheer dominance here from the Huskies on both sides of the court. The Golden Tigers here not able to do anything whatsoever, and looks like they might not have an answer here for this JV team.
And with the 4th quarter starting to get underway here, the score is 47-26. Huskies have a pretty big lead.
Yeah, really looking for the Huskies to absolutely add on to this lead, as their 3-point game has been really strong here.
Foul there in Hollidaysburg, and tried to get the charge there, but the ref wasn't going for it. Looks like there was a foul there in Ryan Hine. 2 subs now for the Huskies. Checking in the game is number 5, Josiah Seckler, and number 30, Tag Sophies. Heavily contested shot there. It goes off of Hollidaysburg. Huskies ball. Still here now. Checking the game's number 10, CJ Gill. Coming out as number 34, Ryan Hine. Huskies are definitely doing a pretty good job of not letting the Tigers get wide open looks here.
Definitely the Tigers' best and worst thing has been their three-point game, as we see a layup there for the Huskies. And for the Tigers, they've made a lot of threes, but you also see them airballing a few every now and then. It's really hit or miss for them.
And with that three, it went off the front of the rim. 2-point shot here for Hepner. .5:30 remaining here. Tip pass there from Gill, but it goes right back to Hollidaysburg. Jump ball here. Stays with Hollidaysburg. Big pass to the corner there. Foul there on Gillis. He was trying to force the jump ball.
Yeah, first foul there for the Huskies in a while, but they're up to 6, so one more, and that gets them in the bonus territory.
2 subs here for Huskies. Checking in was number 34, Ryan Hine, and number 32, Landon Eichhorn.
And it doesn't look like we're going to see any more substitutions here, as all the bench players for the Huskies have hit to the locker room.
Sloppy pass there from Hollidaysburg. Little turnaround there. At the 51 here for the Huskies now. Hollidaysburg for 3. Drops that one in up to 29. Dampens the lead just a little bit. Sylvie's here. Couldn't get that one. Ball went off the back of the head there of Jonathan Hartzler. Three-point attempt there. Can't get it to go. Seckler now with it. Underneath the Hine. Can get the quick layup in. Another shot off the front of the rim there for Hollidaysburg. Sophie's from the corner, decides not to shoot it.
Yeah, it looks like the refs are being a little bit more lenient here, as it looked like they were expecting a foul and nothing called.
And a timeout called here by Huskies coach, as they have a pretty big lead here with 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining.
Yeah, not really knowing the point of calling this timeout, as you got a pretty dominant lead and just under 3 minutes here. All you have to really do is hold the ball and make sure Hollidaysburg doesn't get many three-point attempts.
Sophie's here with it now. Icorn's being defended very tightly there. He was able to get a foul there. Huskies are definitely just going to be trying to run down the clock here as much as they can.
Yeah, definitely just going to keep it around the perimeter here. No reason to really throw it inside unless you got a great opportunity to get a layup and advance that lead. Looks like Hollidaysburg has been told not to be too aggressive and basically accepting defeat here.
As we see a couple of them reaching in there.
It's always right when I say something.
And there's a wide open layup there for Icorn. And a timeout called here by Hollidaysburg. Here with a minute 23 remaining, it's
inevitable.
It's virtually impossible for them to come back, but it's not 100% impossible. I mean, could happen. They just drain a lot of threes and don't let the Huskies get any points off.
Yeah, it's like those ESPN analytics. It says 99.9 mainly because they're not allowed to say 100.
Hollidaysburg just trying to get a shot off, but the Huskies defense is doing very well of staying tight on them. Seem to call a foul there on Seckler, as that puts him into bonus territory now. Can't get it. Good rebound from Harsler. As we have 50 seconds remaining now. Huskies are just going to want to hold it. Seconds remaining. Good dish underneath. Smart choice. Big switch. Now the Huskies can just hold it for these last 4 seconds. And that's the end of the JV game here as the Huskies JV team takes home a big win. 55-29 against Hollidaysburg Golden Tigers.
Yeah, I really like to see that going into your varsity game. That JV team was able to really fend off this Hollidaysburg team fairly easy.
Yeah, they came out, started pretty quickly in the first quarter, and from there you could just kind of see that the Huskies wanted it slightly more than Hollidaysburg.
Yeah, it was pretty back and forth there in the first, but quickly take down on the Husky sides there in the second.
And we will be back here shortly for the coverage of the varsity game, along with what I do believe will be senior night here, as the Huskies have 4 or 5 seniors.
Yep.
4 seniors, so, which is definitely good to see for them, as they will be losing some talent, but they have plenty of other players that are just as good to fill in the spots.
Definitely a lot of promise here in the Huskies lineup here, as like just for example we have Len Nycorn, which is in just 9th grade, and it's looking like he's going to grow up to be a stud.
All right, we will be back. You're watching live coverage Mifflin County boys basketball on MCTV.
Welcome to Senior Night at the Mifflin County High School Gym. Before we recognize Mifflin County seniors, we'd like to recognize 3 seniors from Hollidaysburg. Number 12, Bryce Martelaki. And now for your Mifflin County seniors. Our first senior, Jaden Jackson. Basketball and football. He is the son of Sharon Mahoney Nichols. He's been involved in basketball for 6 years. His other activities include football and track and field. His favorite food is buffalo chicken pizza. His favorite NBA player is Kevin Durant, and after graduation, he plans to go to college for a physician assistant major and to play college football. Ladies and gentlemen, Jaden Jackson. Our next senior is Cole Knable. Cole is the son of Eric and Jennifer Knable. He's been involved in basketball for 13 years, and he's also a member of the baseball team. His favorite food is steak. His favorite NBA player is Tyler Harrow. And after graduation, he plans to continue his baseball career at Penn State Du Bois and major in business administration. Ladies and gentlemen, Cole Knable. Our next senior is Tyler Metz. Tyler is the son of Brent Metz. He's been involved in basketball for 6 years. His favorite food, wings. His favorite NBA player, Russell Westbrook. And after graduation, he plans to pursue a career in basketball. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tyler Metz. Our final senior, Jace Shoemaker. Jace is the son of Matt and Kristen Shoemaker. He's been involved in basketball for 10 years, and he's also a member of the baseball team. His favorite food is pizza. His favorite NBA player is Giannis Antetokounmpo. After graduation, he plans to attend Penn College for building trades. Ladies and gentlemen, Jace Shoemaker. On behalf of the basketball coaches and your fellow teammates and players, the athletic department, and the administration, Welcome to the Mifflin County High School Gym and home of Huskies basketball, where tonight, Principal Mark Crossan, Athletic Director Tish McClay, and Coach Bob Seeley welcome the visiting Hollidaysburg Golden Tigers. A reminder that Mifflin County High School, like all properties of the Mifflin County School District, is a tobacco-free zone. No smoking or tobacco products of any kind are permitted on the premises. Coaches, players, play, let the coaches coach and let the officials call tonight's game. Any fan that interferes with today's game will be asked to leave. Before we introduce the starting lineups for tonight, would you please rise and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem. And now for starting lineups. First for Hollidaysburg, coached by head coach Brad Lear and assisted by Jordan Davis. A freshman guard, number 5, Jacob Heilman. A senior guard, wearing number 12, Bruce Marlacki. A junior guard, number 13, Alan Ladle. A junior center, wearing number 14, Mitchell Kotzer. That guard, a junior, number 15, Jake McGinnis. And now, for your Middleton County Huskies. At guard, a senior, wearing number 13, Cole Knievel. At guard, a junior, wearing number 25, Owen Rice. At guard, a senior, wearing number 23, Tyler Betts. At forward, a senior, wearing number 2, Jaden Jackson. And at forward, a senior, wearing number 40, James Shoemaker. The Huskies are coached by Bob Seeley and assisted by Robert Sauerwein, Tim Williams, and Sam Gray. Thank you, and enjoy the game.
And welcome to the Huskies gym, folks. This is the TNT show. I'm Trent Shade. He's Tristan Yoder. And we're bringing you live coverage of Mifflin County boys basketball on MCTV. Tonight, the Huskies are gearing up to play the Hollidaysburg Golden Tigers. The JV team got a pretty good win to start out the night.
Yeah, it was a very promising JV game there, and hopefully a lot can transfer into this varsity game.
Starting lineup here for the Golden Tigers is number 5, Jacob Heilman, number 12, Bryce Martalaki, number 13, Alan Weddle, number 14, Mitchell Krotzer, number 15, Jake McGinnis. And starting lineup for your Mifflin County Huskies, number 2, Jane Jackson, number 13, Cole Knable, number 23, Tyler Metz, number 25, Owen Wise, and number 40, Jay Shoemaker.
Yeah, first time we're going to see Jace out here in the home court.
Wise here with it. Tries to pass underneath there to Shoemaker. Little Euro step there. And Crotcher was able to get down to drop for the first 2 points of the game.
Yeah, there's a lot of height on this Golden Tigers team. I'm looking in anticipation to see how this game goes for it.
Yeah, during the downtime of the JV game, we saw a couple of their players out there just shooting around, and we saw, I think, 2 of them being able to dunk with ease.
Absolutely. I think one of those was number 14 himself as well.
Weiser with it. 3-pointer. Can't go. Corner 3 from McGinnis. He's able to drop that one. 5 points early now for the Golden Tigers. Mets now with it. Underneath the Shoemaker. He's able to get him jumping. Foul there on number 5, Jacob Heilman.
Hollidaysburg foul on number 5, Heilman, his first, team first.
Nice inbound shot there from Jackson, but it just couldn't go. Crotcher now with it. Tried to force that one up. Good rebound from Shoemaker. Jackson now with it. Met. Backcourt violation there. And a timeout called here by Sealy as he needs to get his team under control here as the Golden Tigers were able to get 5 points up early.
Absolutely. The Golden Tigers here are looking pretty strong, and looks like they're going to be a threat from inside and outside as number 14's got quite the height advantage, and Husky's probably going to have to double or at least help a little bit if he tries to take it up like we just saw the last time.
Three-point shot from McGinnis. Can't get down, good rebound from Metz. As Cole Knable's bringing it up now for the Huskies. Underneath the Shoemaker. Goes baseline, dishes out to Jackson from the corner. Off the side of the backboard, it looked like. Strong layup there for number 14, Mitchell Crosser. He just couldn't get it to drop. Metz tries for a bounce pass to Shoemaker. Jump ball here now. Stays with the Huskies.
Really good job there by Shoemaker to stay in and get that tip on the ball to cause that jump ball and saves a turnover.
Cade Pennepacker checked into the game here for the Huskies. Coming out was number 23, Tyler Metz. Jackson tried to take a quick shot there. 3-point attempt by Weddle.
Hollidaysburg foul, number 15, McGinnis, his first, team second.
Knable now bring it up. Huskies just passing it around here, trying to find an open shot. Jackson drives in. Little floater, just too short there. And another foul there for the Huskies. Checking in now is number 4, Ty Felmley, for number 2, Jane Jackson.
Yeah, it's going to be really tough for this Huskies offense, as that height and size underneath is going to be a big struggle if they try and get anything sort of like a layup. They're going to have to really rely on the jump shots, and it's really going to have to be on for them.
Good steal there from the Huskies. Knable drives in. Big block there from Krotzer. Sub now for Hollidaysburg. Checking in the game is number 3, Carson Rhodes. Coming out is number 13, Alan Weddle. Pennebacker with it. Back to Wise for corner 3. Left is short there. Hitting off the front of the rim. Rhodes with it now. Underneath to Marta Lakey. Good rebound from Pennepacker. Shoemaker there with 2 points. First 2 points of the game for the Huskies.
Huskies really going to have to rely on Shoemaker to do good on his man here. There's a little bit of a height difference, but not too big.
Marta Lakey here with it. Rhodes dishes all the way over to Marta Lakey. Huskies playing some tight defense here. As we see Jake McGinnis drive baseline and drop 2 more for the Golden Tigers. Pennepacker here. Family to Wise. Over to Pennepacker. As for a screen from Shoemaker. Still be here for the Tigers. Checking back in is number 13, Alan Weddle. Wise with it. Knable now. Defense here for the Golden Tigers are not letting the Huskies get virtually any shots up.
Definitely. The Golden Tigers are really playing to their pace here right now, and the Huskies kind of just playing their game right now.
Good rebound there from Pennepacker off of the missed shot by Shoemaker, but he wasn't able to get it to put back in. Pennepacker here now, fast break, and look at the Tigers just
give it to him.
Yeah, they just kind of gave up there. 3-point difference now. Big switch to Weddle for 3. Off the back there. Huskies were trying to show Shoemaker that he had Wise down court wide open.
All players are reminded the nose for the mask needs to be over the nose and mouth. Nose and mouth.
Rhodes here with it, guarded tightly by Knable. Sloppy pass, but Weddle was able to get it. Krotzer now. Out to McGinnis from the corner. Good rebound from Felmley. 30 seconds remaining. Gonna have a jump ball here, and it'll be given to the Tigers as the scoreboard just sounded there for some odd reason.
Maybe that's the buzzer that we didn't hear in the JV game. It's coming back now.
And there's another one. And Mr. Hepner down there is making sure to let people know that it is not him.
Yeah, you need to know that he's not at fault here.
Everyone looks at the scorer's table, but sometimes it's just the machine.
Yeah, he's getting a little bit of that sweat from all the embarrassment that he thinks he's getting right now.
Nah, he's doing a good job, though.
Yeah, he's been great so far.
Underneath there to McGinnis. Gets on to drop up to 9 here.
Yeah, the Golden Tigers here, they have a good, pretty slow pace here, but works really well for them. They're not trying to throw up shots that they don't have a guarantee of making and try and get it underneath their big guys.
Shoemaker here. And as the clock winds down there, the first quarter ended with a score of 9-4, and the Hollidaysburg Golden Tigers are holding a 5-point lead. Stay tuned as we will be back here shortly with the second quarter, as it's like they're starting to reset the scoreboard here. You're watching live coverage of Mifflin County boys basketball on MCTV. And as we come back to here, at the start of the second quarter, score is 9-4, and they're trying to reset the scoreboard here. Looks like they're good to go. As we saw in the first quarter, the Huskies had a hard time shutting down the Golden Tigers here.
Yeah, not a lot of opportunities on offense either for the Huskies, as a good bit of points beforehand for the Huskies have come from underneath, and we see a pretty long three there from Owen Wise. So I think in this game, he's really going to have to pop off here, as it's been a pretty lead factor here in some games for the Huskies.
Rhodes inbounds it here to Crosser. He powers his way through there, but can't get it to fall, and Jackson was able to get the rebound as he's bringing it up quickly, just out to Metz in the corner. Fakes. definitely a travel there.
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about.
He took like 4 steps.
James Harden get rid of. I'm shocked James Harden isn't his favorite player, as we heard in the.
Yeah, this isn't the NBA here though. Good block there from Jackson. Underneath there. Ref calls a foul there on number 14, Mitchell Krotzer.
I didn't really see that one. He was kind of just going for the rebound, and not much you can do because you really don't want to give up that and get a fairly decent layup there for the Huskies.
Quick inbound there to Pennapacker. Can't get that one to go.
Yeah, Huskies really liking that so far today is that alley-oop inbound play, and I only really seen it work in the JV game.
Another travel here, but for the other team. You know, if the Huskies had a player that could dunk, that alley-oop inbounds would be pretty stellar.
Yeah, it would be pretty clean here for the Huskies, and that's kind of what they're missing is someone that can get up there and fairly tall as well.
Mm-hmm. Jackson now able to drive in and get 2 points for the Huskies. 3-point game now. McGinnis there driving in. He's able to draw the foul from Jackson. 2 shots for him. First one can't go. Drops the second one. Wise underneath to Jackson. Tries for the reverse layup. Can't get it to go. Puts another one up. 2 points. 8-10 now. 6 minutes remaining. Krotzer there. Out to Heilman. Fade away. Good rebound from Jackson. Couple deflections there, but it's able to stay with the Huskies. Jackson for 3. Off target to the right. Rhodes there to Heilman. Back to Rhodes. Krotzer there, dishes out to McGinnis. Drops that one up to 13 now.
Yeah, they're really putting up a lot of points here. Huskies having really no answers for a perimeter game here as of late, and might have focused a little too hard on the inside.
Mets now with it to Jackson. Left that one short off the front of the rim, but Pennapacker is able to be there, get the rebound and put it back.
Well, points for this Huskies offense have been coming from second point opportunities as well.
McGinnis now. Out to Martalakey. Drops that one. Timeout called here by the Golden Tigers as the score is 15-10 with 4 minutes and 28 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Quite the back and forth game so far, if I would say so myself.
Definitely entertaining.
Definitely.
Knable now bring it up for the Huskies. Wise within the corner. Pick and roll by Pennapacker. Goes off his face. Not a bounce.
Looked like Pennepacker might have wanted a foul there. It looked like he might have been hit in the face as well as not just with the ball.
Martalakey out wide. Big switch there to Heilman. Can't get it. Good rebound from McGinnis. Tries to put it up over two of the taller players here for the Huskies, and it's not successful.
Yeah, definitely should have looked out for that one, as he probably would have had a fairly open opportunity at 3.
Big stuff from Kratzer. Pennepacker in disbelief there, as he thought there should have been another foul call, but Heilman from the corner airballed it a little bit. Heilman's back in there, but Wise was able to get the rebound. Metz for a little bit of a deeper 3 than what we're used to seeing here from the Huskies.
Yeah, probably not the best opportunity there. It looked like he really just wanted to get something for himself and didn't look for the best play possible.
Feldman now driving in. Off the board and in, up to 12 now for the Huskies. Martalakey here with it. Nice bounce pass to McGinnis. Underneath the roads. Back out. No good from 3. Good look underneath to Metz. Now it's only a 1-point game here between the Golden Tigers and the Huskies.
Yeah, Golden Tigers getting a lot of good looks here, just not able to convert on any of them whatsoever, getting the Huskies back in this one.
Heilman drives in, dishes off to Martalakey. Drops an easy layup. Metz tries to Euro step there, but gets held. It looks as if he stepped on the ball, too.
Hollidaysburg foul 14, Kratzer. His second team foul.
Looks as if he's in good amount of pain down there.
Definitely, he's rolling around a little bit here and doesn't really want to put any pressure whatsoever on it.
Looks like it's his left ankle. Metz is looks like he's in a great deal of pain there as the trainer and Mr. Lepley are helping him over. We hope everything's all right there with Metz, as he's a pretty key player here for the Huskies.
Yeah, he's been quite the starter here. He definitely finds a lot of opportunities and typically passes out to help his teammates score a little bit, but unfortunately they're going to lose him here early.
Very unfortunate for it to happen on his senior night, too.
Definitely.
Owen Wise here from the corner. Can't get it. Good slap out there by Felmley as he was able to get it to Jackson. think Jackson was trying to get that past to Shoemaker, but wasn't exactly paying attention, but he was lucky he was able to get through the Golden Tigers defense and over to Wise.
Yep.
Shoemaker now with it. Back to him. Good fake there.
Shoemaker has had so many good looks there. It's just very, very unfortunate that none of them are really able to convert.
Sub here for the Golden Tigers. Checking in is number 5, Jacob Heilman. And another foul here. Sub here for the Huskies. Number 1, Cade Pennepacker. Rhodes with it to Heilman. Over to Martalakey. Rhodes is guarded real tight by Knable. He's able to get it underneath to McGinnis. Rolls around the rim there. Sealy seems to be pretty frustrated with his players as they're really struggling to get rebounds here in this quarter.
Yeah, both teams really struggling here with getting those defensive boards where they definitely should be.
Looks like the he got called back here. Many of the Huskies seem to disagree with that one, but the far ref seemed to be the one to call that one. "15 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Pennepacker underneath. Unlucky there. Martalakey bringing it up here. Puts one up quick. On target, just couldn't go in. And at the end of the second quarter, the score is 17-14. The Golden Tigers are holding a 3-point lead against the Huskies.
Definitely a lot slower pace here and low scoring here in the first half, but it's been pretty focused on ball movement and had a good bit of opportunities, just both teams haven't been able to convert.
Huskies are definitely going to be talking it over at halftime on how to get more points to the board and how to box out the taller defenders here for Hollidaysburg.
Absolutely, and guessing coaches on both sides are going to be talking about that because with the height the Golden Tigers have, you can't be very happy about the second point chances that Huskies are getting.
I 100% agree, Tristan. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Yes, sir.
Stay tuned as we'll be back here shortly. You're watching live coverage of Mifflin County boys basketball on MCTV. And welcome back to the Huskies Gym. This is a TNT show. I'm Trent Shade. He's Tristan Yoder, bringing you live coverage of Mifflin County boys basketball on MCTV. Tonight the Huskies are taking on the Hollidaysburg Golden Tigers, and we just came out of halftime here as the score is 17-14, and the Tigers are holding a 3-point lead.
And we just saw a charge on Cook and Abel there, so Huskies get the ball back early.
Knable here, bringing it up for the Huskies. Underneath the Shoemaker. Gets down to drop. 1 point difference now.
Shoemaker for 2.
Howerman with it. Drives in there. Shoemaker is really good at being able to get those charges there, as I'm pretty sure he recorded 2 or 3 at their last game. So
Entering the game for Hollidaysburg, number 3, Carson Rhodes.
good to see someone who's able to hold their ground there. And a big block there by Mitchell Krotzer for Hollidaysburg. Oh my word.
Yeah, Cool got demolished there a little bit, but not much you can do there. You've already committed, and it's going to happen.
Knibler with it. Out to Wise. Wise tries to go baseline, but Krotzer stops him. Pennepacker here. Sealy's definitely getting a little bit frustrated with his boys not able, or honestly it virtually looks like they're barely even trying to get rebounds here. McGinnis from the corner. In and out. Good rebound from Shoemaker. Any point scored here for the Huskies will get them on top. Another big rebound from McGinnis. Martalakey here bringing it up. McGinnis here to Weddle. Underneath the Rhodes. And Martalakey bobbled it there, getting out of bounds.
Yeah, both defenses looking really strong here. We're not allowing any points yet, I believe, so.
Still here for the Huskies, checking his number 4, Ty Foumley. Foumley here with it. Pennepacker underneath, dishes out to Knable. As he gets fouled there on that 3-point shot. 3 shots here for Knable.
Number 3, his first. Team third. At the line for the Husky shooting.
Knable here, left that one a little too short, hitting off the front of the rim. Second one goes in and out. Alice Klein checking in for the Huskies here.
Yeah, these points, Coach Seeley can't be too happy missing these points here, as getting these points, getting the lead, and with how many attempts have not went in so far, those are probably going to be pretty crucial.
0 for 3 from the line there for Knable. Definitely has to be frustrating as a coach to see a kid go up there able to draw the foul from a 3-point shot and comes back to bite him there as Hollidaysburg were able to respond with a 3. Just moments ago, we saw Tyler Metz go out on crutches and ice around his ankle. Best wishes go to him. Dishes out there to Family. Drives in. Too many bodies to go through. Weddle from the corner. Can't get to go. Martalaki tried to get the rebound, but went off him and Husky's ball. Pennepacker.
Pennepacker gets the line for the Huskies. Hollidaysburg foul number 12. Martalaki. His first, team fourth.
Pennepacker makes the first one. Second one's off the back there. McGinnis now with it. Over to Rhodes. Weddle now.
Huskies foul number 13, Knable. First, team first.
Ref calls a hold there on Knable. Wow. Most of the Huskies here think Knable did a good job of being able to steal the ball. And just called a travel there, number 13, Alan Weddle.
Yeah, good break there for the Huskies, and Coolaz. Really thought he had that one, and they just end up turning it over anyways.
Jackson now with it. He seems to slip and fall there.
Substitutions for Hollidaysburg number 5, Hyman. And for the Huskies.
Connor Zimmerman checks in here for the Huskies. And Jacob Heilman for Hollidaysburg checks in as well. 3:30 remaining here in the third quarter. Score is 20-17. Hollidaysburg still has a 3-point lead. Timeout called here by the Hollidaysburg coach. It's going to be a full timeout here as coach definitely has some stuff to talk about to be able to extend their lead.
Yeah, they really need to try and find something here on offense, as it's been pretty slow-paced here. I believe they only got a 3 so far, and really need more than that, and can't really rely on that as well with your height.
Heilman with it. Huskies let Martaliki out of the corner there, as I thought for sure they'd be able to keep him there. But he's able to go underneath with a nice reverse layup.
Yeah, the Huskies' defense is really focused on wherever the ball is and stays a good bit congested there, and they leave a pretty far pass, like open mostly every single play, but they've been mainly able to get there in time.
Family here with it. Drives in. 2 shots for him. Let's hope he can make these.
His 4th team bid.
First one goes off the front there. So here for Hollidaysburg, checking in is number 13, Alan Weddle. And he gets the second one to drop. 4-point lead now Hollidaysburg has. Rhodes slips there, and the ball is able to go up to Wise as he misses that one, but Zerman was there. So he had to get the rebound and put back layup.
Yeah, good job by his teammates there to make sure they follow through just in case that one-on-one goes bad like it did.
Shot there from McGinnis, hit off the front of the rim. Huskies were able to get the rebound. Now they're bringing it up here. Klein has it up top. Guarded tightly by McGinnis. Deep 3 from Wise. Good rebound from Pennepacker. Klein out wide. Martaliki here with it. Crotzer pulls up and drops those 2. A minute 10 remaining in the third quarter now. Owen Wise now to Klein underneath the Zerman. Out wide to Felmy. He drives baseline. Cuts back. And the clock's acting up again. $15 seconds remaining. And Felmy seemed to get the ref confused with one of his players there and passes it right to him.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to give that away. Figured he was going to rather travel or give the ball away, so just doing a little bit of a last-ditch effort. They tried to get it out, but
2 subs here checked in for the Huskies. Number 2, Jane Jackson, and number 13, Cole Knable.
it doesn't really leave the Golden Tigers any time to get up a decent shot, though.
Alley-oop dunk, maybe. Nope.
Not a chance.
Nope. And at the end of the third quarter, the score is 24-20. The Golden Tigers are holding a 4-point lead here.
Definitely a low-scoring quarter there, and really defensive heavy. And whatever team starts making more of their shots is going to win this game.
We'll be back here shortly with the fourth quarter. You're watching live coverage of Mifflin County boys basketball on MCTV. And we're back here at the fourth quarter as the home court Huskies are taking on the visiting Hollidaysburg Golden Tigers. Huskies are down by 4 points here going into the fourth quarter, 24-20. We're going to see what Coach Seeley had to talk about here during the break. Felmy up top with it. Pennepacker. Felmy drives in. Able to sink that layup, bringing the lead down to 2.
Yeah, for the Golden Tigers here on defense, I think they really just need to keep their big guy down at the post and try and make sure no layups happen and maybe run more of a little bit of a zone with them as they get 2 points.
Underneath there, Jackson. See, tries to body through them, but gets blocked by Krautzer. Martalakey here. Hard foul from Jackson. Sub here for Husky, checking the game is number 20, Connor Zerman. Martalakey here. Drives in. Able to get right through the Huskies defenders there with ease. We're driving in. They get down to go. 24-28 now. And McGinnis is able to get that one.
Yeah, he's really taking charge of this Golden Tigers offense as he's already up to 16 points this game with 5:55 left in the fourth.
Knable drives in, down short. McGinnis there again. Felmy's able to get the rebound. Zimmerman able to recover it. Knable A little bit of a fadeaway. Height difference coming to a big play there as they were able to get the rebound over Knable. And we see Sealy here calling a full timeout with 5 minutes remaining. Huskies are getting into crunch time here as they got to get 6 points up on the board and not allow the Tigers to score any.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be really defensive focused here, as all those easy layups are going to really kill the Huskies here, and that's just going to put the game farther away than it already is.
Yeah, as we can see just from where we're sitting, we can see that he's getting obviously more and more frustrated as this game goes on. Just little silly mistakes the boys are doing here that you really shouldn't be doing as a high school team.
Yeah, they're just caught out of position most of the time here, and not really have anyone at the post or at the squares at all to stop those layups.
As we see Jay Shoemaker coming back in here for the Huskies. Rhodes here. So we see a heavy press from the Huskies. And Shoemaker's able to pull a jump ball there.
Yeah, really lucky there for the Huskies that Jace was able to get back and get a hand on it, because if not, they would have done exactly what they've been doing and give up that layup again.
Weddle there, wide open for three. Nate will bring it up now to Felmley. Little spin there. Felmley here with it. Shoemaker here. Up top to Jackson. Knable underneath. Back out to Jackson for three. Able to get his own rebound though.
No movement whatsoever from this Husky offense. It's typically if you get the ball, then do a quick cut, and no one else is moving here.
Yeah, they're looking pretty stagnant right now.
Yeah, Jace is trying to move around the box, but nothing much happening.
Pennepacker airballed that one. Shoemaker's trying to get the putback. Travel called there on number 14, Mitchell Krotzer. Two subs there for the Huskies. Checking the games, number 3, Alice Klein, number 25, Owen Wise. Step back. Marta Lakey now. showing off his dribble moves here. As the Golden Tigers call a timeout here.
30-second timeout, Hollidaysburg.
Yeah, just trying to save a stupid pass from happening there for the Golden Tigers. He wants to make sure they still keep possession of this ball and make sure the Huskies don't have a chance to knock down anything off this lead.
Heilman with it. Marlakey just holding it here as the Huskies are starting to double team. Which means if the Tigers can string together the right passes and move correctly, someone's always going to be open for a shot. That court violation there. Definitely a good break for the Huskies.
Yeah, Coach Shaley wasn't too happy with the refs there, and for him to just give him that makes a little bit of his anger go away.
Wise for three. Off the rim, and the Huskies are able to get the rebound as Jackson played it smart there and hit it off the legs of the Hollidaysburg defender. Jackson bobbles it there and it goes out of bounds.
Finally seeing a full court press here by the Huskies, and it's really crunch time here, and to get 6 points, it's going to take a lot of work.
Heilman now.
And pretty soon here, we'll probably see your favorite part of the intentional foul from the Huskies.
Oh yeah, that's what I look forward to every game, Tristan. Always love when the last 2 minutes draw out to be 10.
That's the best part. Gets real exhilarating whenever you see him at the free throw line.
Oh yeah. I do believe there was a back court violation there.
Yeah, that's what I do believe it was, but not fully sure.
Or timeouts, either one.
Yeah, there we go. That's even better.
Timeout called here by the Hollidaysburg coach.
Looks like it was only a 30-second one here, however, so not wasting too much of the time.
Personally, this game is a little bit frustrating to watch, if I do have to say so myself, from both sides here.
Definitely, with all these missed shots and missed opportunities, it kind of just gets gets boring real quick with it all happening.
All these fouls here kind of reminding me of the Super Bowl last night.
Yeah, I could only make that about 3.5 quarters way through. It just...
Yeah, I'd say after halftime it was basically down the drain for the Chiefs.
It was done. It was done. At least you weren't like Pat McAfee and lost 30 grand on betting on tails for the tip or for the coin toss.
Yeah, that's definitely tough.
That man's down bad.
McGinnis there underneath, able to draw the foul.
Not even bonus free throws yet.
Makes the first one. Two subs here for Husky. Checking in was number 25, Owen Wise, number 4, Ty Felmley, as well as number 2, Jaden Jackson. Slings the second one there.
Yeah, the Huskies look like they put in a shooter lineup here as we see Wise get absolutely stuffed in the corner here.
Kotzer here with it. Martalakey. Try to get underneath there to Heilman, but couldn't do it. Minute 17 remaining here. Hollidaysburg is holding a 10-point lead.
Yeah, I believe we managed to shave off a total of around 15 seconds so far in this whole time period.
It's another foul. Martalakey's headed to the line to...
No, might just be me. If he hits both of these here, I think Huskies might just have to call it there with 12-point differential, a minute 14. It just ain't happening.
Like we said earlier, 99.9%.
Absolutely.
It's not impossible, but with the way this Hollidaysburg defense has been playing this whole game, it's definitely going to be hard for the Huskies to pull it back. As Coach Seeley calls a timeout here. Full timeout as well.
Oh my.
If you guys are looking for something else to do during the week, tomorrow, Tristan and I will be back here for a girls' basketball game. And then at that same time, we'll be having a swim meet going on, which will also be announced by two new voices of MCTV, Isaac Halleck and Lily Ryden. And then Wednesday...
heard they were a great duo, by the way.
Wednesday, we will be broadcasting bowling as well, and somehow I got drawn into announcing that one. So if you guys like my mesmerizing voice, you can tune in there to the bowling YouTube channel and That should be on the air for you.
I sure know in my spare time. That's the #1 thing on my list.
Then Thursday, I don't think there are any sports going on.
We might have wrestling, possibly. I don't fully remember. No? Okay.
Because Friday we have another basketball game here at home. And then Saturday we have the wrestling match.
Gotcha. That's when it was.
I will be also hoping to announce that one.
Tough job saying those weights and the names of who's showing up.
Hey, and big shout out to Maddie Myers. She's doing all the hard work there. I'm just filling in for Lydia Hidley. I'm not completely caught up on my wrestling knowledge, Tristan.
I don't know a look of it either.
Into the line for the Tigers, 15 minutes. Mifflin County foul, number 1 Pennypacker, his second team night. Mifflin County substitution.
2 subs there for the Huskies. Checking the games, number 25, Owen Wise, and number 40, Jay Shoemaker. McGinnis drops the first one. Sub here for the Huskies, checking his number 4, Ty Founley. Second one can't go. Good rebound from Pennypacker. Dishes out to Founley. Founley for 3. Sinks it. Timeout called here by Coach Seeley again.
But they have a lot to discuss here, and it's definitely not to just stop the clock, you know.
Score is 36-29. Hollidaysburg holding a decent lead here. We'll see if the Huskies have any tricks up their sleeve to bring it back. They do have to be careful here, as one more foul will put up the double bonus there. Crotzer here, plays underneath McGinnis. Drops that one for 2. 9-point lead now, 30 seconds remaining. Knable puts one up quick. Drops that one, 7-point lead. Another timeout called here by Coach Seeley. It's a 3-possession game here.
They're curious to know how many timeouts Coach Shiley has left here in his disposal.
He has none.
Oh, darn.
And Hollidaysburg has 1, but I doubt they will be using it.
Wow.
Let's hope the buzzer doesn't go off at 15 now. Martaliki here, inbounds it to McGinnis. And double bonus here now.
Heading to the line for Hollidaysburg, McGinnis for 1. Take that for 2. Mifflin County foul, 4.
Jake McGinnis has gone up to 23 points here so far in this game, which is quite impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Make that 24.
Huskies have just been letting him run right down baseline every time and be able to get wide open layups.
Yeah, it looked like early he was going to be quite the threat from three with him draining one fairly early, but later down the line, it's just all those baseline runs got him a bunch of free points.
And he's able to convert here from the free throw line, as we do see the Hollidaysburg coach calling a timeout. So I do believe both teams are out of timeouts.
Very unfortunate there. He's probably just talking about a new full court play here and trying to make sure nothing happens, and whenever they do get the ball back, just hold it out of bounds for as long as possible.
Maybe we're bringing it up. Feldman now. Step back. He tried to make it look like he got fouled there. 10 seconds. Clean poke. 6. 3 seconds. And looks like the Huskies are just going to let it go there. With the final score being 40-31. Hollidaysburg comes out on top against your Mifflin County Huskies.
Yeah, this is more of a game of offensive chances than anything else here, with defense playing a pretty good factor, but a lot of these shots were just mainly missed on both sides and caused them both crucially to keep this game close.
Yeah, the Huskies were just letting Hollidaysburg be able to get those open layups and open shots. There's just nothing you can do whenever you allow those opportunities.
Yeah, all those layups really costed the Huskies here. If they had someone down there, this could be a completely different game.
Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Like we said, tomorrow night, Tress and I will be right back here with girls basketball.
Yes, sir.
You're watching live coverage of Mifflin County boys basketball on MCTV. Have a great night.